And clap to massive guys, we are finally back again for another one on the one and only Mystelics reaction. Guys, big up all yourself one time for definitely dropping by, and let us get into it right there. Now guys, I know you guys saw this video of Sukie.
Wow, baby.
What a wow to all the babies.
This is all boy Sukie Bunbun.
I
mean, the partner you tongue there, TIMAL. Or whatever that is.
Big up TIMAL one time. TIMAL just give me a kicks. But anyways, let's continue.
You see me on the little high drink and thing. A colic come hold me. You have to be
colic. Is the same thing I'm... Anyways, let's continue.
Posting that and talking about all them people that managing Sukie, don't checking Sukie. But if I burn you, boy, or you mustn't do them kind of thing, boy.
Anyways, there's more.
Your TIMAL. You never go back dope. I never see you back dope. She meant pay nowhere. TIMAL. Wanna be with me.
Anyways, TIMAL. Big up TIMAL. TIMAL decide, hey, he gonna reply. So this is what TIMAL had to say right there.
So no, Mr. Burnbrain no.
Mr. Burnbrain.
So no, Mr. Burnbrain no. I happy you in Guada TIMAL. Yeah, me TIMAL.
What you say there?
No, I happy you in Guada TIMAL.
Oh, happy in Guada.
Yeah, me TIMAL.
In Dominica, they catch him on the road there sleeping and stuff. Anyways.
I happy you in Guada. Remember now, Dominica is a failed state. Yourself is a failed state. Two failed states cannot be in the same state. You check me TIMAL, so I happy you in Guada. So now when you say you be there now, Kuzamia or wherever, if it's Kuzamia, I want you to big up L'Oreal for me.
Who's that? Who's L'Oreal? L'Oreal? Not L'Oreal, not the shampoo now, boy. Big up L'Oreal shampoo. All used to make my hair kind of a wavy, boy. L'Oreal.
Go and ask for L'Oreal in sexual criminal, and big him up for me.
Okay, I guess that is not the shampoo.
Hey, please, you check me TIMAL? Yeah, real soldier, L'Oreal.
L'Oreal.
So now, what's up TIMAL?
Mr. Let's get to me, you know. So Sukie make a response again.
Man, why you be ashamed of yourself? You looking like a round goat. My brother, beard go in there.
But to me, the man beard intact, eh? How you mean beard going there? But to me, the man beard intact. What Sukie saying then? Sukie, are you making a reply and it's not the person you're talking about?
Man, why you be ashamed of yourself? You looking like a round goat. My brother, beard go in there. You have a long kind of beard go in there. You smelling ram goat. You looking like a ram goat. My brother is supposed to shame of yourself.
What Sukie said that didn't make any sense. But I think what's going on right there. I think the person who is managing Sukie and whatnot say, hey, all publicity is publicity. Just come and say something. Make a reply. Make it go back and forth and something. It's kind of like something of what she didn't know what I was doing, but it's something like that I was trying to do. And then for her to go on YouTube and then organize and what. But it didn't happen that way. But I suspect that is pretty much what they're doing right there. Well, not they. TIMAL probably just checking, hey, just there for the kicks. And whoever managing Sukie probably checking, yeah, make reply. But that reply didn't make no sense, no?
Why you be ashamed of yourself? You looking like a ram goat. My brother, beard go in there.
But I never know ram goat have beard going all kind of places. To me, ram goat is one place ram goat beard does be here. They doing that like ram goat does have beard. Like I don't know. Ram goat be at one place there. So I don't know what kind of goat you see there. Sukie,
yeah,
come on.
Long kind of beard go in there.
Sukie, come on. I expected something better than that, man. If you're making a reply, make up waka reply is that now? You look like a ram goat. Really? Ah!
You smelling ram goat. You
smelling ram goat. Sukie, but it's not the man that picked you up by the road the other day there, and you didn't have your pants on and you was lying down in thing. And you saying the man smell like a ram goat. The very person that wake you up when everybody apparently looks like that, they abandoned you. Come on, Sukie. Come on, man. You gotta make a better reply. If it's back and forth all you go in, I mean that is the best. That is the best you come up with, bro. Come on, man. Become a little more creative, man. It's an entertainment. It seems like that going on there. Hey, I all for it. Make it happen, but come in something better than that, man.
I'm good. My brother is supposed to shame of yourself.
What's up with the swear words, bro? What's up with the swear words? What's going on there, bro? Anyways, I'm happy to see you. At least you on, you know, you look like you okay, you safe. better in the condition that we saw you in the other day there. So I'm happy that you are okay. You in a car, you driving your car now. I don't know if it's your car, but okay. Anyways. So TIMAL, I guess TIMAL didn't make a response, but TIMAL is talking about something rather interesting right there. This is according to this thing that you seen right there. Let us go back and we'll see what TIMAL have to say.
I see a video circulating with DBN. Dominica breaking news have a video circulating now about Campbell. Man, I get messages from a part of Campbell and they asking you what is the comment, what you think.
So you're about to give it, but let me show you guys the video that he's talking about right there.
Yes, they believe we're hungry in the amount of Campbell. The parent what is sending for us. Things by stuff and egg and thing in the amount.
I remember when they had the whole they shut down Dominica, and instead of giving the people money for them to be able to go and do their thing, they're giving this farmers, they're giving farmers what they have in their farm. They come and bring yellow baskets or yellow bag with them. So probably the same yellow bag there, they probably recycle. And they bring in this yellow bag for them farmers. And they check in, here you go. Here's your, what do you call that again? Here's your stimulus. But we don't easy now, boy. We don't easy at all.
People believe we're hungry.
But eggs expensive for real. Eggs expensive, so you get some eggs there, but you have to be happy about that at least.
Campbell buffet about. Now they can show you Campbell
Carnation milky boy.
Campbell.
Yes,
Sugar.
Sugar. If it's not, if it's brown sugar, white sugar does give you cancer. Stay away from white sugar. Remember I tell you that. Stay away from white sugar. Get the sugarcane sugar if you. That's the best one out there. White sugar is dangerous. Some of you like to make juice and put white sugar in it and wonder, hey, why my thing not working? Why pay? No. White sugar, brothers and sisters. White sugar counteracts, especially it also feeds cancer cells. You guys should. They don't teach you these things in school, so this is why you learn it from Mystelics. You can do your research for yourself. You think I'm joking, okay? White sugar is very dangerous to the human body. So now TIMAL is back at it again. TIMAL with his reply.
What I think is now that video deserves more than a comment. You check with TIMAL because TIMAL, some people checking now. Life so hard. The man supposed to just accept the messages. But my question to all you, who creating the hard life, the hard time in Dominica? Who creating it?
The very people are giving all the packages. That's interesting. That is interesting right there. The very people giving you packages are the ones that making the economy harder. The very people that are quivering, they cooling the bakery of the economy, brothers and sisters, are the very people coming to say, hey, we care about you so much that we come to give you food baskets. Because we kill the economy, you have to depend on us now. I don't want you to be independent. No! Stop your dirty way. Well, that's not dirty ways. My dirty ways, man. I have to stop my dirty ways. But I kill the economy for all you. And therefore I have to come and pretend like I care. Interesting. This is why I always tell people about the cause and effect, you know. What is the cause? Why they have to bring you food baskets? Because the cause is they quiver the economy. And the effect then is therefore them bringing you food baskets. So that you will be dependent on them. You will not be independent of them. You will be dependent on them. Interesting. They make the economy hard. This is one of the reasons I was asked. We have the ability and the potential to do that far much more than the rest of the Caribbean. But why aren't we building factories? Why aren't we maintaining and doing things properly, whereby we don't have to then spend extra money to do the very same thing that we could do if we did it properly? Case in point, the airport. They cleared a number of areas in the airport. Bush come and take over. This is why people asking me, Mystelics, what kind of airport that day? I say it's a airport for the grasshoppers and the ants and this thing, this betush that inside there. Because then they have to now spend extra money for them to go and redo what they have done. All you think we boy. Now, a thought just came to mind when the individual of MMC or whatever they call it, a company, he himself said we have to do boreholes, and the boreholes will take about 3 to 4 years or 2 to 3 years. I think based on the calculations of what he said, it'll take between 3 to 4 years to complete the boreholes. And if you're clearing land for 3 to 4 years, what is going to happen when you move on from this particular region to go there? Wouldn't that mean that grass will grow back there again? 3 to 4 years? I don't know why I do that high pitch voice, but all right then, let's continue. Sorry, Mr. TIMAL.
The very same government, them very same ministers, the prime minister and his ministers, they are creating the hard time. The hard time in Dominica, they are creating it.
Yes.
So now, how are we going to go and feed people and don't give people work? How are we not going to produce work in the place, TIMAL?
They can create factories. Dominica has an abundance of fruits all over the place, brothers and sisters. Why aren't we creating factories not just to export fruits, but to create products from these fruits and then export these products? We can export the raw materials and the products as well, thus making more money come in. And you would wonder why on earth this is not happening. Yet still they coming to give you food basket. Oh, you know easy that place there. Yes, Lord.
How long are you just going to be giving people things?
How long? Martin Luther King Jr. said, how long? And the answer was not long, but mesekwi. What are the questions I always ask people, including labor rights? They themselves know what's going on, but they just second whatever. How long? Not long. Some of them just tell me not long. We want a little something, but we just quiet, Mystelics. We quiet. We want to get a little something. Why are you trying to do that? Not long, brothers and sisters. But how long is not long? Mesekwi, we're going on 18 years.
And not creating employment in the country for people so they can buy their own things.
Amen, brother. You speak the truth. Right there.
How long?
How long?
People commenting again and saying, the man ungrateful and God will punish him. TIMAL, Jesus alone can punish that man for what he do there. Jesus.
But what they punish him for? He's speaking facts. Yes, I agree that he should be grateful for that which he has gotten as a result of the economy. Just like when people get houses all over the place, they should be grateful for the houses. True. But at the same time, who is causing them to lack the ability to build a house? Being grateful for something that is given to you versus something you can be doing, but as a result of the very people who give in the houses and these packages, they are ones killing the economy for you to be able to depend on them. If human beings doesn't understand the simple logic, woe be unto mankind. And the funny thing is, guys, it's not only in Dominica I seen that happening. I seen that happen in the United States as well, creating utter chaos. Willfully wicked people. Like I stated, I never thought I would see somebody more wicked than Scary. Never. Never Scary trying to be a little more calm now and trying to make it seem as they interesting and whatnot. The blind will not see. Some people have their eyes open, basically, like flashlight flashing. They know to find all kind of business, except the business that is literally affecting them and their little ones coming up. They think they'll always constantly beg. Beggars are not choosers. All you hear that growing up, all you people, older folks, older than me, all you know, beggars are not choosers. Yet still you as a man going to beg the very man that keeps you oppressed. And then they'll come and give you food baskets. Oh, look, we care. Nice. Take picture. Ted Calbas.
The Creator Almighty, the real Creator, can never punish Mr. You know why? Because Mr. that give the parrot power. Mr. give the parrot, for example, Mr. give the parrot power.
Before he continue, I don't know what he's going to say, but it's true. It's the very people themselves that give the parrots power to keep them oppressed. They come and pay you $300 for you to vote for them. They're taking your money to pay you to keep you oppressed. But look, things in that place, Harry boy. They're taking your money that you put for taxes. Your money that they go and sell your birthright to other people. They're taking that, the money that is owed to you, whether it be through CBI or taxes, whichever it is, brothers and sisters. They're taking that money to then come and give to you and make it seem like they care. Remember after Hurricane Maria, what was happening? They came and pretended, hey guys, we saw, I understand, take this money and look this money here and there and so forth and so forth. Look the money, man. But it's not intent to help you. It's intent for you to see you receiving money from the very person that makes it look like they care. The psychological... the psychological effect that is having on people is very much known. But people just don't care because they get their money coming. They get their cool out. All right. The cool out, that is your money. To make
a bakery. When the father make the bakery, the father giving him crumbs of the bread with crumbs.
We call that the breadcrumb mentality, Mr. Timal.
Like when you eating the bread, the little crumbs that fall down.
And they giving the crumbs to the people. I always fathom with myself, and I ask myself this great question. I don't know why I say I fathom with myself. Anyways, you get the point, brothers and sisters. I was asking myself, how on earth does a prime minister come and tell the citizens of a country that things are bad all across the world, and therefore it will reflect back in Dominica? But when you look at that individual in question, that individual is then building how much mansions? That individual is building how much mansions? The third one, well, it's alleged. The second one is not. It's somebody else that built it and so forth. But it's on their land. Basically, and then taking $64,000 a month on the very people, telling the people that the world is terrible. You build another mansion taking $64,000 per month. You know what that is, brothers and sisters? In 10 months, that is 640,000 EC dollars for a man to rent what is alleged to be his own house. We have a kicks in that place, there, boy. We have a kicks in that place, father. In 10 months, 600, that is more than $500,000. 64, 6 to 12 is how much? 12, 64, 70, 76. So that is about $760,000 per year for a man to stay in what is alleged to be his own house. Okay, and then they come and bring you basket. Bring basket, man. Basket of carnation milk and
that he giving the man. What a real creator gonna punish the man for that? No, a fake creator alone will do that. Because remember, the man had give you power. You're supposed to check the man heavy, boy. The man vote worth way more than that. Shit.
Well, apparently people don't know the weight of their vote. When a man can come and buy a vote for $300 or $500, basically for 5 years for that person to stay. I mean, come on. Come on.
The creator can never punish the man. He check with the man and the man is not ungrateful. All you have good head in Dominica.
Say that again.
Grateful, all you have good head in Dominica.
All you have good head in Dominica. But it's an interesting thing, guys. I hope you guys understand what he's saying right there. But it's interesting when your good head in Dominica apparently went overseas and carried the not good head that you had in Dominica overseas. There's a reason why I say this, brothers and sisters, because let me take you to Midwestern University. There's a student. Oh, let's take a listen, man.
Who is the Dominican girl at Midwestern State University that they catch VOLLEH in at Walmart?
You leave Dominican scholar goat or scholarship or scholar rabbit, whatever it is, sometimes you don't know, based off what John Ilya was saying there. He says, shake your pampa lamb. So some of all you scholar rabbit, all you go school. Anyways, let me leave that alone. But whatever you go on, you leave Dominica to go and get a higher education. And you end up going and VOLLEH in Walmart. One of the places you can find cheap stuff. You go and VOLLEH there. Okay.
Where? They send you on scholarship to Midwestern State University.
And matter of fact, it's better than the other schools. I've been hearing from different students saying that Midwestern University is like living the life of a king, so to speak, because these individuals have their own apartments and this kind of things there, versus in the other schools, some of them get to stay in dormitoriums and they have to share it and so forth and so what have you. Brothers and sisters, they are living the life of luxury. You live in that spot there and go and VOLLEH in Walmart, really? Well, there's always cause and effect. And you know I roll, brothers and sisters. I'm going to try to figure it out.
And you're so hungry, you have to go and VOLLEH Crick's biscuits.
Well, I don't think Walmart have Crick's biscuit, but we get your point. I could be wrong, because I know I searched for Crick's biscuit when I was in certain places, and no Crick's biscuit was found there, and Walmart didn't have it. They had other biscuits, and then I found Crick's biscuit in the Jamaican stores. So, yeah.
At Walmart and a chubby with too juicy that they catch you.
So apparently, from what I heard from different informations and whatever, brothers and sisters, apparently they caught the individual on camera. So when the individual went to go and, you know, scan items and whatnot, they did not scan items. So they must have go and try to do a little quick thing here and there, putting thing, making it look like they scanning item, those scan items. And I heard something about 31 items of that sort was thing. But let's look at the affidavit, the case report right there, brothers and sisters. So this took place, probable cause affidavit, yes, brothers and sisters, in the state of Texas, and the date when they found this individual about April 7th. Right there, I guess they found out the information April 7th, and then, you know, let's read the thing, brothers and sisters. I, Brian, this individual right there, do solemnly swear that I have good reason to believe and do believe that this individual, Crystal John, whatever, on or about the 7th day of April 2023, unlawfully committed the offense of theft. Brothers and sisters, such a belief is based upon the following facts, to wit. On the 7th of April 2023 at about 2:19 p.m., loss prevention employees with Walmart located at this particular region in Wichita Falls notified police of a shoplifter in custody for theft of stuff over $100. I met with the reporting employee, and so I'm guessing that they took this individual inside. They must have caught her, you know, and put her in their chambers there, Walmart prison, so to speak. All right, I met with this reporting employee and the suspect in the loss prevention office, and the suspect, so pretty much the suspect in the loss prevention office right there, Walmart prison. The suspect was of a BF identified by Texas, whatever, as this person right there. I took out the person's name, you know, sometimes you never know what people going through, the struggle that they might be going through right there, and they have to end up resorting to certain things. So I took out the person's name in that regard. But you get the point. It's a John Murray person, and you can connect the dots right there. If you don't know, you don't know. If you know, you know. Okay, Miss Sukie. The employee told me that she was watching live surveillance footage of customers checking out in the self-checkout lanes when she noticed the suspect bagging items that she didn't. So she willfully did not scan it. She willfully did not scan the items. She was just bagging the items, making it look, you know, boom, bam, boom, bam. And then, you know, yes, the employee noticed these several items prior to the suspect finishing her transactions. John Murray then proceeded to exit doors with all the merchandise, and the employee stopped her at the exiting doors, brothers and sisters. It's interesting. So she willfully decided, you know what? Let me just bypass this scanner, man. You know, bypass this scanner. I may be hungry and what have you. I hungry. I hungry, man. So let me just see if I can just bypass that and they wouldn't notice. But I mean, if you have been to Walmart a few times, you would know that they tend to ask you for receipt and they watch your item from time to time. Not all the time, but majority of the time. Mezami, you coming inside, they must be, she just reach up, man. She just reach up. Because I find that very interesting. Maybe Scary them didn't give them enough money and stuff at that time. You know, Scary has the problem of whoever is handling that tends to be giving some issues when it comes down to paying monies. Maybe she herself didn't have monies for a while. The government didn't help her. Maybe her family didn't help her and so forth. So she decided I'm hungry, or she probably has so much pride that she decided, you know what, I don't want to ask nobody for money. Let me go and let me go and volley some stuff. It could be whatever the situation might be. But of course, this person saw that she was volleying the items, merchandise, bypassing the scanner and putting them back. When the items in a shopping cart would check against the items on the receipt, so apparently she scanned some items. There were a total of 31 items that were not paid for, but were in the shopping bag. So I understand sometimes the scanning stuff might, you know, sometimes you might miss a scanning thing and maybe that happens and whatnot. I've heard different people say, you know, I forgot to scan that way and whatnot, blah, blah, blah. And sometimes they would go back in the store. I remember one particular incident. I forget to scan this and whatnot. Go back in the store and say, I didn't scan this one. And, you know, they actually gave it to her for free. Anyway, so that sometimes does happen right there. But 31 items? Really? Really? That were not paid for, but were in the shopping bag. The items were food and housewares merchandise that totaled about $222.75. Prices go up, eh? I remember back in the days where Walmart wasn't that expensive, but maybe it's a big shopping cart she go for, and decide, you know what, this is the items that I can't think. So maybe in her mind, she probably thought, you know what, I'm gonna buy some items and then bypass some of the items. So even if they would check in, at least they know I have my receipt and everything like that. I can show them, hey, I paid for this and whatnot and whatnot. But be sure your dirty ways will find you out. And look, they find you out right there. John Murray has no prior convictions for theft and was transported to the Wichita County Jail for theft over $100 without incident. All of the above events occurred in Wichita County, Texas, unless otherwise indicated. So this is what actually happened right there. On this day, 8th April, I examined attached affidavit and based thereon find an indication below by X, so I guess 750. There's a probability cause to believe that the accused has committed the above offense and hereby ordered that the accused be committed to the go jail and hereby set bail at $750 right there, unless the accused has previously posted bail. According, so you bypass $222. Now somebody have to come and pay $750 for you. My father would tell us, if you go and steal place, you sleep in there. My father would say, you sleeping in jail. Well, because all you raise up among me, I don't know how these other people raise up, but all you raise up among me, all you know what is right to do. So maybe her parents didn't teach her what is right. But me. Or maybe she was doing that in Dominica and decided to carry it on. Or maybe she had bad company. Don't follow bad company. My grandmother was always say, don't follow bad company. I tell her that the same way. Maybe she decided, hey, I see my other friends there doing it too. Let me do it too. And look, you are the one they caught, Papa. They say, now it's rather interesting, brothers and sisters, when you're looking at the whole thing right there. When you look at her Facebook page and stuff, you will think that this girl is some rich person. She has something called Billionaire Cuisine. Billionaire Cuisine. And she's a beautiful girl. She's not an ugly girl. Somebody sent me a message. I wouldn't see who that person is. They say, rather that girl go and do certain things for her to get money. Shake her pampalam will do what Jonilia does see. Shake her pampalam and, you know, make some money instead of having to go and thief. But she has something called Billionaire Cuisine. Billionaire, not millionaire, no? Not thousand, you know? Not 100, you know? Billion, capital B, we may say, Billionaire Cuisine. So I myself, I went to, she has an Instagram, and this is what she pretty much has stated right there. This is what she's saying. We are a professional catering business dedicated to evolving a billionaire mindset. I never know billionaires was VOLLEH. Billionaire mindset. We offer billionaire mindset event. What that action there is totally different. Anyways, guys, on a more positive note, she is a wonderful cook. I decided to do research and I saw that she has been cooking a number of things right there, making some wonderful. I can smell that. Ooh, that's smelling nice. Making all these nice things. You could have easily decided, you know what, guys? Let me go out there and see if I can make a little extra money just selling some food and stuff. Okay, doing a little catering vibes. You can do it. I mean, I understand the rule and whatnot of thing, but you know, you have a skill set and people want to buy your stuff. Then make them, they will buy it, they'll pay you cash and so forth for your food. You guys, we doing something in the school. Hey, I can do this for you, you know, make boom bang, you set your price, they organize the price, make a little money from time to time. You could have do that, because it's not like you can't cook. Your cooking looks billionaire status, true, but your mind frame, the mindset, therefore, is not the same thing. She has a wonderful set of stuff. Wonderful. Beautiful talents. Even a Valentine's Day for couples, man. Or those who want to be single on Valentine's Day. You can eat some chocolate, man. You have all kind of things. I guess you're getting reward from whoever, you know, your associates. A beautiful girl. Involved in certain things. I myself, I automatically thought, when I hear that, I blame Scary. I say, Scary didn't give them money. But I realize she has the talent and skills where she can actually make this stuff happen for people. All kind of nice tasting food. Right now, my mouth watering when I see the strings here. Nice tasting food, man. Look at that. Look at that. She didn't make this that way. And she even have her logo and thing way. But one thing I must say, I saw the menu. One of the menus there, the billionaire cuisine. I don't think you'll become a billionaire in that regard. Nobody seems like the mindset she's talking about, but the mindset there is not VOLLEH and Papa. It's not there now. Billionaires doesn't vote well. Billionaires VOLLEH. They get bailouts. They get a lot of bailouts. So maybe it's that mind frame she was thinking of there. Maybe. She even have her own shirt, make her own shirt. My girl, best you didn't buy that shirt, eh? Best you didn't pay for that shirt. Best you use the money to at least be able to pay for the things that the 31 items that you didn't pay for. Like I said before, I don't mind if 1 or 2 items that she missed. But missing is one thing. It makes a big noise when you swipe the thing in this. You hear beep beep. So I mean, come on. But you know, mistakes can be made. But 31 items mistake. There's no mistakes in that. There's also another thing I found out too. That apparently she has a boyfriend and they tend to go on luxurious, or what is alleged to be luxurious dining. They tend to do luxurious dinings and stuff. You do have money, you going on luxurious dinings for who you trying to make think of us. You trying to elevate your status. Who you trying to Hey, guys, it is one thing when you see you have and then people don't really showing off. You know, not showing off. But when you don't have and you're trying to put on a persona to try to impress other people, I don't get it. I don't get it. You go and study, Mesami. Do your work. You have a skill set right there that you can probably do on the side. Get a little money here and there. A beautiful skill set. It's you that make that way. Cheesecake, and American like cheesecake, you can able to make making your shirt and everything now. You look at you. Look the name. Let me take out the name. Yeah, to take out the name there. But that's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate. A girl with a lot of skill sets. She's beautiful. Ending up in circumstances that she could have avoided. My girl, if you didn't have the money to pay for the amount of things that you needed, all you needed to do was leave the items back. Leave them alone. Take the necessary. Nobody never teach you about budgeting. No man. But then again, this is why I think most of this kind of situations there most likely started in Dominica. You can't tell me you go to a foreign country and can volley in this people thing, knowing that Dominica has a good record in terms of how well Dominica tends to do. Businesses literally looking for Dominicans in the United States, and not just in the United States, across the Caribbean too. This is why I tell people to leave, because Dominica doesn't want to do nothing for Dominicans in Dominica. Go overseas. I had to leave. I had to leave for me to elevate, brothers and sisters. I would not be doing what I'm doing here today, if I didn't leave. Oh. Thanks be to the creator of the heaven and earth, man. But my girl, look at where you be now. Coming from a billionaire mind frame, apparently, to volleying in Walmart. Brothers and sisters, what are your thoughts on the whole thing right there? What are your thoughts, man? She have a skill set. That making me vex there. A skill set. And I remember Mr. was saying, you know, hungry.
La question you can ba moun kabel. Sugar. Parent who can listening for us. Things by stuff funds thing in your mouth.
Well, at least you get that, and then she had to go and volley. But the funny thing is, in America, you can pretty much sign up to get free baskets of food, I wouldn't trust them because sometimes these things are GMO created food and all those kind of things. But if you're hungry, basically, I mean, you can at least get that instead of starving. What do you think? Guys, what are your thoughts, man? Leave your thoughts in the comment box below. I also saw this particular one right there. All the churches giving free food in America. That's true. You can't go to church and be hungry. If you're hungry, it's on your point. Hey, mom, your time. Let me leave that part alone. Anyways, brothers and sisters, with all I said right there, let me know your thoughts, man. Leave your thoughts in the comment box below, guys. If you understand it, give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more, definitely subscribe and turn on that post notifications so you can get all the videos as they tend to come through. This is very sad right there. Very, very sad. Talented woman. Go and volley in Walmart. 31 items. Not even 5 items, no. Not 10, not 15, not 20, not 25, not 30. 31 items. Yes, Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment box below, guys. Give this video a thumbs up like I said before. And I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Boom, bang.